Have you ever twisted open a sandwich cookie or bitten into a thumbprint only to discover a gooey, decadent center waiting inside? That moment of anticipation, the gentle crack as the cookie splits, and the reveal of a luscious filling, it's a small thrill that never gets old. Whether you're a fan of classic sandwich cookies or love the surprise of a jam-filled thumbprint, there's something universally delightful about unveiling what's hidden inside. That's the magic we're exploring today, the art and science behind the sweet centers that make cookies unforgettable. These aren't just treats, they're tiny masterpieces, each with a story to tell. The filling is truly the heart of the cookie, a delicious surprise that transforms a simple bite into an experience. It's the moment when flavor, texture, and creativity all come together. While we often focus on the cookie's texture or its golden brown edges, the filling is a world of flavor and science all its own. It's where bakers experiment, combining ingredients in new ways to create something memorable. Fillings can be creamy, fruity, nutty, or chocolatey, each one with its own unique story and personality. Some are smooth and rich, others are bright and tangy, and a few are even a little bit salty, adding depth to every bite. Today, we'll reveal what makes these centers so irresistible, from the way they ooze and melt to the way they balance the cookie's crunch or chewiness. There's a reason we crave that perfect bite. We'll break down the simple ingredients behind these magical middles, ingredients you probably already have in your kitchen, but when combined just right, they create something extraordinary. From classic white cream to molten chocolate, creamy peanut butter, and vibrant fruit jams, cookie fillings are a masterclass in culinary chemistry. Each one is carefully crafted to complement the cookie shell, creating a perfect harmony of flavors and textures. These fillings must be stable enough to hold their shape, yet soft enough to melt in your mouth. They need to complement the cookie, never overpowering it, and deliver the perfect texture, whether that's a creamy swirl, a gooey center, or a chewy bite. We'll look at the foundational components: sugar for sweetness and structure, fat for richness and mouthfeel, and flavorings that bring each filling to life. These are the building blocks that make every filling work, and understanding them is the first step to baking greatness. Get ready to learn the secrets behind your favorite sweet treats, and discover how a few simple ingredients can be transformed into something truly magical. We'll explore 4 beloved filling categories: classic crumb, decadent chocolate, creamy peanut butter, and bright fruit jams. Each one brings something special to the table, and together, they showcase the incredible variety of filled cookies. Each has a unique flavor profile, texture, and even a bit of history. Understanding what makes them tick will deepen your appreciation for every cookie you enjoy. So grab your favorite cookie, pour yourself a glass of milk or a cup of coffee, and get comfortable. We're about to dive into the delicious soul of baked goods, one sweet center at a time. Now let's get to the good stuff and uncover the secrets that make every bite so unforgettable. Let's start with the classic white cream, the iconic sandwich cookie filling that's instantly recognizable. It's the sweet, creamy center that makes every bite of a sandwich cookie so satisfying, and it's been a favorite for generations. The main ingredient is powdered sugar, which gives the filling its signature sweetness and smooth, fine texture. Often a touch of cornstarch is added, not just for texture, but to help the filling hold together and stay soft without becoming sticky or runny. Cornstarch acts as a stabilizer, keeping the filling thick, sliceable, and easy to work with. It's what allows the creme to be piped or spread without losing its shape, and it helps the filling stay firm even after the cookies are assembled. The second key ingredient is fat. In commercial cookies, vegetable shortening is most common, giving the filling a light, fluffy texture and a long shelf life. At home, bakers often use a blend of butter and shortening for a richer flavor and creamier mouthfeel. Fat binds the sugar, creating a luscious, melt-in-your-mouth texture that's both rich and satisfying. It's what makes the cream filling so smooth and indulgent, and it helps the flavors blend together perfectly. For flavor, vanilla extract is the classic choice. Just a splash adds warmth, depth, and a comforting aroma that's instantly familiar. Some recipes even use real vanilla beans for an extra layer of flavor. A pinch of salt is essential. It brightens the flavor, balances the sweetness, and brings out the best in the other ingredients. Without it, the filling would taste flat and overly sugary. Sometimes a splash of milk or cream is added to lighten the texture and make the filling extra fluffy, but it's a delicate balance. Too much liquid and the filling can become runny or lose its structure. The goal is a cohesive, pipeable, and perfectly squishy filling that holds its shape between the cookies. It should be easy to spread or pipe but firm enough to stay put when you take a bite. Achieving the right balance of sugar, fat, and flavor is what makes this crème so addictive. Each ingredient plays a crucial role, and even small adjustments can change the texture and taste. The result is a filling that's firm enough to stay put, yet soft enough to melt as you eat. It's a delicate dance between structure and softness, and it's what makes every bite so satisfying. That's the secret behind the classic crème's irresistible appeal. It's simple but perfectly balanced, and it's the reason these cookies have stood the test of time. Next time you twist open a cookie, you'll know exactly what's inside, and why it tastes so good. Every layer, every ingredient has a purpose. Simple ingredients, expertly balanced, create the perfect bite. It's a testament to the magic that happens when classic techniques meet quality ingredients. That's the magic of the classic cream filling, a timeless treat that brings joy with every bite. Now let's dive into the world of chocolate fillings, the ultimate indulgence for any dessert lover. There's something truly enchanting about biting into a cookie and discovering a warm, gooey center that oozes rich chocolate. It's a moment of pure bliss, a little surprise that elevates a simple treat into something unforgettable. The foundation of every great chocolate filling is, of course, chocolate itself. Whether you use baking chocolate, chocolate chips, or even a good quality cocoa powder, each brings its own unique flavor and texture to the mix. The choice of chocolate can completely transform your filling, so don't be afraid to experiment. Unsweetened or bittersweet chocolate gives your filling a deep, intense flavor, while milk chocolate adds a creamy, mellow sweetness. You can even blend different types to create a custom taste that's all your own. For a fudgy chocolate cream, start with powdered sugar, a bit of fat like butter or cream, and cocoa powder. This combination creates a smooth, spreadable filling that's perfect for stuffing cookies or layering in cakes. Cocoa thickens and intensifies the chocolate flavor, while a touch of vanilla and a pinch of salt round out the taste, making every bite more complex and satisfying. For true luxury, there's ganache, a silky blend of chocolate and hot cream, stirred until it's glossy and smooth. Ganache is incredibly versatile, serving as a filling, frosting, or even a dip for fruit. The ratio of chocolate to cream determines the texture. Use more chocolate for a firmer, truffle-like center, or more cream for a softer, sauce-like consistency. This flexibility lets you tailor the filling to your dessert. To create those magical molten centers, chill your ganache until it's firm, then tuck it inside your cookie dough before baking. This simple step is the secret to that dramatic, gooey reveal. As the cookies bake, the dough sets around the ganache, which gently melts inside, creating a luscious, molten core that's both decadent and visually stunning. Break open a warm cookie, and you're greeted by a river of flowing chocolate, an irresistible sight and taste that's sure to impress anyone lucky enough to try it. It's a simple trick, but the result is a spectacular dessert that feels both comforting and luxurious, perfect for sharing or savoring all to yourself. Chocolate fillings are all about balance, rich, smooth, and deeply satisfying, with just the right amount of sweetness and depth to keep you coming back for more. That's the magic behind every molten bite, a moment of pure chocolate joy hidden inside a humble cookie waiting to be discovered. Next up, peanut butter filling, a sweet and savory classic. The secret is smooth, processed peanut butter like Jif or Skippy for stability. Added sugar, salt, and emulsifiers keep the filling from separating or getting greasy. To make it perfect, mix peanut butter with powdered sugar for sweetness and firmness. Butter or shortening adds richness and a whipped, airy texture. A splash of milk or cream makes it spreadable but not runny. The goal, a soft, creamy filling that contrasts with the cookie. For filled cookies, the mixture is often rolled into a ball and wrapped in dough. This creates a pocket of intense peanut butter flavor, a delightful surprise. The right texture is key smooth, not sticky, and never heavy. Peanut butter fillings elevate cookies from simple to extraordinary. It's a classic for a reason. Let's brighten things up with fruit jam fillings. Think of the ruby red center in a thumbprint or the sweet layer in a Linzer cookie. The star is thick jam or preserves, fruit, sugar, and pectin. Sugar preserves and sets the jam. Pectin gels it for a stable filling. For cookies, thick, low-moisture jam works best. Runny jam makes cookies soggy. Some bakers cook down jam or add cornstarch for extra thickness. The appeal is contrast-rich, buttery cookie meets tangy, vibrant fruit. A tart jam cuts through richness, making each bite pop. Simple ingredients prepared with care create memorable treats. That's the beauty of jam-filled cookies. Why do cream fillings stay soft while cookies stay crisp? It's all about water activity. Water activity measures free water in food, too much and cookies get soggy. Fillings are designed to match the cookie's water activity, using sugar to bind water tightly. High sugar isn't just for sweetness, it preserves texture and shelf life. Fats, like shortening or butter, repel water and coat ingredients, creating a waterproof barrier. This keeps moisture in the filling and out of the cookie. The result: a stable, delicious center and a crisp cookie every time. It's clever food science at work. Next time you enjoy a filled cookie, thank sugar and fat for the perfect bite. Time for some fun cookie filling facts. The original Oreo filling used pork lard, vegetarian only since the 1990s. Molten lava cake was invented by accident when a chef underbaked a chocolate cake. Peanut butter was first marketed as a health food for the wealthy, not as a spread. Thumbprint cookies, or Hallengrata, showcase homemade jams, a sweet tradition from Sweden. Every filling has a story, connecting us to food history. Why do we love filled cookies so much? It's more than taste, it's psychology. Fillings are calorie-dense, triggering our brain's pleasure centers. The element of surprise, a hidden center, creates anticipation and delight. Each bite is a mini adventure with the reveal of gooey, creamy, or fruity goodness. The contrast in textures, crisp cookie, soft filling, keeps our mouths interested. This dynamic duo of textures is deeply satisfying. Filled cookies also evoke nostalgia. Childhood memories, family baking, comfort. Eating them can transport us back to simpler times. The combination of taste, texture, and emotion makes filled cookies irresistible. It's not just a treat, it's a source of joy and comfort. That's why we keep coming back for more. The filled cookie is a small, edible adventure, and that's what makes it unforgettable. We've uncovered the secrets inside our favorite cookies. Most fillings rely on sugar and fat, sugar for sweetness and moisture control, fat for richness and texture. This duo keeps fillings stable and cookies crisp. Add flavor heroes, cocoa, peanut butter, or fruit jam, and each filling gets its own personality. The magic is in the contrast. Crisp meets soft, sweet meets tart. It's a small surprise in every bite, crafted by clever bakers and food scientists. Next time you eat a cookie, remember, its best secret is the perfect balance of sugar, fat, and flavor. That's the heart of every delicious cookie moment.